Hey there, folks. I'm Mark from Spectrum Pulse, and today we have From the Japanese House, In the End, It Always Does. So you can add the Japanese House, the stage name of Amber Bain, to the synth-heavy, ethereal indie pop breakouts of 2019 that I was very late on hearing, and yet I'll admit of that group, her debut, Good at Falling, didn't really click for me. The hooks didn't quite pop as strongly. The arrangements had a weird middle ground of pleasantly tasteful and just a twinge awkward, and while the writing was quite good, I was never really quite gripped. So I wanted to give her sophomore album the proper try, and this may sound weird, but here it goes. The reasons I like this more seem to be the exact reasons some other folks are a lot cooler on this, but I'm still not quite won over. Now this is due to a shift in production from BJ Burton, not Danger Mouse, the other one, and his wonkier synth palette to something much cleaner, groovier, and more polished from George Daniel, who is a much heavier presence this time around with the padded percussion, the chirpy, pitch-shifted vocals, the glossy but rickety acoustics, and all the twinkling atmosphere. And here's the thing with that sound. It raises the floor of the quality, and the compositions pop a little bit better. It's coming from a producer of the 1975, it better, but it also translates to this sleepy, drippy comfort zone that's been overexposed in recent years, especially given how much Bain's vocals remind me of a midpoint between Boy Genius and Charlie Adams, except run through more synthetic filters to accentuate her presence, and occasionally sidechain to the rest of the instrumental so they clip at odd intervals and don't quite feel as smooth as they should with this production style. That being said, like with Good at Falling, I think the writing ultimately saves this. Bain has such a knack for soft focus but sexually layered relationship drama, collapse, and queer yearning that even if I don't love most of her tonal and mastering choices, there's this winsome romance and heartbreak that translates depth through all the little moments so they don't feel so precious or twee. Now I know it's obviously not intended for me, but I can still appreciate it. That being said, while this is a slow burn that will grow on you, there is a part of me that listening that just wants a new Shura album, and it's hard to ignore how there are so many others in this space right now who utilize this production palette a bit more effectively. I still feel a bit at a distance. It's certainly good. It's got a recommendation, just maybe not great. So yeah, if you'd like to see more reviews, please like, share, and subscribe. Beyond that, if you want to help support the channel or just get albums on my schedule to review, link to my Patreon is right there. And as always, I'll see you next time.